Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Brian from LTL Media, and I have some breaking developments in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie. New developments have emerged in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, and they raise serious questions about the timeline investigators initially presented. According to a report from Fox News, a door camera image released by the FBI was not captured on the night Nancy vanished, but on a separate date. That distinction could be critical. Nancy, the 84-year-old mother of today's co-host Savannah Guthrie, was reported missing from her home in Tucson, Arizona on February 1st, 2026. Authorities believe she was abducted in the early morning hours. Early in the investigation, law enforcement released still images of her Nest doorbell camera showing a masked individual approaching the home. At the time, the public was led to believe these images were taken during the window surrounding her disappearance. However, sources familiar with the investigation now say that at least one of those released photos were captured on different days entirely. That means the individual seen near Nancy's door may have approached the property before the night she vanished. If true, this suggests possible surveillance or casing behavior, someone potentially studying the home in advance rather than acting spontaneously. This new detail shifts the narrative. Instead of one single night event, investigators may be looking at a broader timeline. Authorities have asked neighbors to review their surveillance footage dating back weeks before February 1st, indicating that they're exploring the possibility that the suspect had been in the area previously. The fact that the FBI released an image from a separate date without clearly distinguishing that timeline publicly at first has understandably raised questions. The Pima County Sheriff's Department continues to lead the investigation with federal assistance. Officials have declined to comment in depth about discrepancy, but they maintain the investigation remains active and ongoing. Meanwhile, forensic analysis and digital evidence review continue behind the scenes. What this ultimately means is that the case may be more complex than initially understood. If the suspect was present before the night Nancy disappeared, investigators will need to determine how many times the home was approached, whether there were multiple individuals involved, and whether this was a targeted or planned attack over time. As the search for Nancy Guthrie continues, this newly provided timeline could prove pivotal or be absolutely drastic for this investigation. Every frame of footage, every timestamp, and every public detail matters, especially in this case where even the smallest inconsistency or detail may hold significant clues. Again, I'm Brian. This is LTL Media. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below, and I will continue my coverage here of the Nancy Guthrie case. Take care.